Hello and welcome to another Kevin Entertainment video. It's Art here with my favorite books to read during the fall time. Only two of these will be repeats for my most anticipated fall reads of 2023. So let's get those out of the way real quickly. And that is the Walt Longmire Craig Johnson books. The Walt Longmire books by Craig Johnson. That's mainly because they come out in the fall time, around the fall time. This time it came out late summer, in early September instead of October or late September. So kind of threw things off, but that is a fall time read for me because it just is, you curl up with a good book and you're good to go. Another fall time read for me because they come out in fall is the Jack Reacher books by Lee Child. And now Andrew Child writes them with him, his brother. So that is a thing. And those are the only two books that are dependent on it being fall. Because they come out that I read in the fall because they come out in the fall. Another book that I like to read in the fall, another book series I like to read in the fall, because they all come out in the fall, but it does feel like a fall-ish book to me, is the Harry Bosch series by Michael Connelly, now starring Harry Bosch and Renee Ballard. So do with it what you will, but they typically come out in the fall. They can be set in any weather period, but they're thick, they're good, they're comfy to sit in front of the on your bed with, or in front of, or have a hot cup of coffee or cocoa or whatever you choose to drink, or sit in your reading nook and do what you got to do. If you got a reading nook, I don't have one. I either sit on my porch, which I guess you can call my reading area, or I sit in my room and read. Either way, it's good. You can read anywhere. That's the good point about reading. Another book series that I love to read in the fall is James Bond. This is basically because a lot of your James Bond movies come out in the fall time, around Thanksgiving. So when the leaves start to turn, I start to feel the earnest need to read some Bond. And I'm hoping to get my hands on some Bond books that are being released over in England in October. And I'm hoping to pre-order them very, very soon from Amazon.co.uk. Yes, I will import them. So, hoping beyond hope that happens. And what that may be. Sorry about that, guys. The camera cut off and had to change batteries real quick. But yeah, the James Bond series is a series I want to read in the fall time. Another series I like to read in the fall time is Cozy Mystery Series. Like the Coffee House Mystery Series by Cleo Coyle. And I guess you could call them the On Tap series by Ellie Alexander. And the Pen and Ink series by Krista Davis. Those are three cozy mystery series I like to read during the fall. I also like to read a lot of Star Trek during the fall. I read Star Trek throughout the year, but I like to read a lot of Star Trek in the fall because of Boldly Govember and things like that. And then I like to read a lot of Doctor Who during the fall because Doctor Who usually premieres in the fall. So you can see the impetus on fall books being in the fall. And of course I like to read, which I'll do a separate video on this, I like to read scary books in around Halloween, which is in the fall. But we'll do a separate video on those. I'm talking about just fall type books. But cozies, Bond, Reacher, Bosch, Walt Longmire, Star Trek, and Doctor Who. Those are typically my go-to. Plus, I like gritty, detective novels too. This is usually when I read like the Town of French Dublin Murder Mystery series as well. So those are the type of books I like to read during the fall. You're more gritty, you're more sit down and read a book because the days are getting shorter, so you can't do much work, so you just sit down and read a book and get things done. That's what I like to read in the fall. Leave in the comments down below what you would like to read in the fall. If you have a seasonal kind of shifting in your reading, because I have my summer beachy reads, my springtime we'll cover spring next year. Winter we'll cover soon. Halloween we'll cover soon. So you guys will get to know at least some of my reading preferences. And hopefully this will help you discern your own reading preferences. But leave those down in the comments down below if you already know them. Let me know if any of those books sound good to you. And take a gander at what may be on the Halloween reads book. Just take a gander. Take a guess. And leave that in the comments down below too. But until next time, you know I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, 12:30 p.m. Central, 10:30 a.m. Pacific, 1:30 p.m. Eastern. Please like, comment, subscribe. If you want to see more, please ding the notification bell to be notified when I upload a video. But without further ado, happy reading. Let's enjoy the fall. And until next time, I'll see you again soon. And peace.